Hey guys, it's me, EODGamer here. A lot of you have been asking me in the leveling videos that I have for my bishop, my first character as well, is it better to sell your character off in the market, or what do you actually use it for? In this video, I want to shed more light on thoughts as well. For those of you who have already sold your character, don't worry about it. Getting money in the bag is always a good thing. But I want to share with you a different perspective for those of you who are still sitting on the fence and haven't really made a decision as well. Otherwise, just sit back, relax. I'm going to be sharing with you a lot as well. If you were to talking about my perspective right now, my bishop, if I were to sell it, I could be getting 11 mil, 12 mil, wherever it is, roughly around 120 US dollars. It may seem like a lot of money, but to think that you put in like 2 weeks of work grinding a character up for $100, depending on where you're from, it could be really worth it or really not worth it. I actually think it's not really worth it, and I'm going to share with you why. Bishop, very easy to actually get into bossing parties and stuff, and you are able to get a much better run rate. So 12 million over here is the profit I get, assuming I sell my characters. Let me show you what to actually do with your characters so you can make a lot more money. And for that, I'm just going to log into my character over here, and there are a few aspects of this thing. The first, of course, is taking your character. Because you're a bishop, you can join up into harder parties. If you don't really know how to boss as a bishop, I already have videos on the channel for that. Just like yesterday, you can check that out, how to boss as a bishop. Instead of selling your characters, join bossing parties. A lot of people want bishops as well. And let me just show you how much money you can expect to make from a bishop on a daily basis. So if I look at here, the daily bosses here, 26,000, 30,000, another 200 plus thousand here. So 260k already gotten, about 300k just from yesterday's raffles alone. I'll give you a couple of days worth of data so that it's much more clearer. Of course, I won't count like the harder stuff because that might be a bit harder to clear. Some days you don't really get much, but for example, today, let's see how much that we got so far. We got 19,000, we have 36,000, so 50 plus thousand with a 97% chance of getting another 400k. So 500,000 just like that from bosses, and a bit earlier we got 163,000. So quite a lot. We almost got like 600, 700,000 just from bossing alone, daily bosses. So selling your characters, you are getting like 1 mil plus potentially from bosses, and of course if you can hit the harder ones, you get even more on a daily basis. So you basically get your return on investment in like 12 days if you will not sell your character. And at the same time, some of you might be wondering, then EOD, what do you do? What do you do with that Neso? Do you sell it? What is your strategy? You can take this character and continue farming. I farm AFK 100% or like 99% AFK, 1 mil plus mesos a day with my current character. And I teach you how to AFK farm on the channel as well. For those of you who are interested, you will find it in the pinned comment below as well, how I AFK farm 1 mil per day. So in less than 12 days, don't even count bosses, you basically break even already. So don't sell your characters is my honest recommendation, unless you need quick cash. Because Bishop is just so efficient at farming, finding parties, AFK farming. It's just so meta to play a Bishop. And then at the same time, using this money, I can then buy equipment to fund another DPS character. So if you want to do more bosses, the meta is actually to stretch your characters across into other sections. So for example, let's say I have some gear that I'm dropping. If I go in my raffles here, as I fight the harder bosses, I get awarded these like pink bean cup, I get this hat over here. I can use this equipment to fund another character, and then that character go on to boss as well to get me passive income. Every single day I can just log in with those, find parties, 30 minutes you are done, or join boss carries like the one that we have on the channel as well. We do boss carries every day for members. If you're interested in this, you will get your money back and even more return on investment. You can join if you are interested to make even more money. Doing it alone sometimes is a bit tough, and I totally understand that. That's why I have this service available for you guys. In original Maple, it's a very common thing, like boss carries, people will pay a little bit of mesos just for that. We do things very professionally with a whole system involved. So that's how we actually get it. And I'm not cashing out. I'm just reinvesting into the business. I'm just keeping investing into my next character that you guys vote on and subsequent characters. And I'll even have a video out on the channel how to make a boss mule with very, very little investment so that you can just focus on getting the bosses, getting the most money for the least amount of effort. If you're interested in that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Have the notifications turned on because not all the time YouTube recommends you these videos. Sometimes it's better to get notified of these content with the systems in place. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to make more money, accelerate your gains faster so that you can be ahead of other people that don't watch YouTube videos, consider subscribing as a member and check out these two other videos right here, which I think you might like as well. See you guys in the next video.